Okay, if you look at this frame here, you can see it's just a plastic frame. Just, I don't know, Dollar Tree or something, who knows. It was just an old frame that I found it with a little cardboard flower print in it. To me, I can't even figure out which way the flowers are supposed to go. It's way too busy. So I'm going to take that out. Now this frame here, as you can see, was actually the same kind of gold color. Look here, and then look where my thumb is pointing. What I did was I took some black paint. This is what I was talking about in another video. I'm trying to stand this up. You can't really see it. Here, let's pull it down to the right. You can see it's definitely changed it a little bit. This is just like the first coat, but it went from this really gold brassy, like that, which if you look close, you can see that it's just, yeah, it looks way too bright, if you will. I think the frame was white at one point, so all I've done is paint over it. And yeah, I'm at my messy counter again, but trying to. So it definitely has changed the look quite a bit. And all I did was take this paint right here, can't see, just that, and a little brush, and I just started painting it. And I started out fairly light, and I just kept going over and over again. And then when I finally had it all on, I took a damp paper towel and I wiped it down. And I'll show you what I'm doing when I do it again. But to start with this one, unfortunately I don't have my stand to hold the camera up, so I kind of got to do it this way. But this is the before, so we'll show you that. This is the before. I'm going to take this one and make it more dark like this and finish this up. You can see right here that obviously it's quite the difference. So, but yeah, some people are like, no, I like the gold better. Trust me, when you see it on the wall, it just looks so brassy and just, I didn't care for it. Not for a Halloween project. So, it's the Halloween, and this will probably make you howl. Alright, let me get started. Okay, now that's just a light coat of black over it. I left the backside, but you can see how brassy that is. You see, like, this is not the best light to show you, but you can see how it's now darker. So when it is up, if we can get it to stay up, probably not. I struggle with everything. But now, up against the microwave, you can see it's much darker. Now, look at it that way. And then when I flip it over, you can see the difference. That, to me, is just it's too shiny. Especially for a Halloween project. So that way, that looks a little bit older, a little more antiqued. And now you can take a brush, a dry brush. Well, it's not dry, obviously it has some paint on it. But use a different color, like this is already done in the gold. So if I want to go darker, say I want to do it completely black, I'm going to actually leave this one the way it is. I like it the way it is. The same as the big frame, but I'm going to show you a little shelf that I have, but it's done in a brown, almost like a fake leather, but it has embossment on it like roses, and I'm going to show you how you can do that with the dry brush over the black. I'm going to paint it completely black. So here, I'll show you. Okay, here I'm just painting this little shelf. I don't like the look of it. It's like a faux leather over wood. It came from Ross at $9 or something. I don't know. I got it at an auction and it was in with a box of junk. So I decided that I was going to paint this as well. You can see that the roses and that are embossed on it. So I haven't decided if I'm going to do the dry brush over to make that stand out more, or just leave it the way it is. Once it's painted and with a nice high gloss finish, that should pop up really nice. So if you've seen one person paint a shelf, you've seen lots of people paint a shelf. So that's all I got for you right now, and I will see you tomorrow with the finished product.